Hello everyone, welcome to Brick Burst. My name is MJ and today we are doing a bit of an update, sort of basically a room update, although not actually this room exactly. Although I am going to be changing large elements of this room, primarily to make room for the Ninjago City Gardens, which I do want to display alongside this. That means I may need to rethink this because I might want to put them back a bit and have them underneath this sort of fake shelving unit. It's mainly going to be about my room downstairs, which I'm currently in the process of tidying, so we'll go down there in a minute. One quick thing I wanted to say is that I did recently get the new Zane Mech, which looks absolutely incredible. I absolutely love it. It's so good. And I think it's almost as good, not quite as good, but almost as good as the, is this the Lloyd Titan mech? Is that what it's called? But this is my favourite Ninjago mech ever. This is so good. In fact, we need to get a Lloyd in there. I've got a spare Lloyd over here. Don't know if he'll fit in with all that shield on. Hang on. There we go. At least we've got a pilot in there now. But this looks so good. And this is a little bit cheaper. I think this set was around £10 cheaper. So you can kind of see the extra flourishes on the Lloyd version. But I love how they're quite similar. So they look very similar style. And I think they're both so cool. I really hope that we get a mech for the remaining 4 ninja in this style. That'd be amazing. But yeah, let's see. That might take a number of years to complete. So you never know. Maybe I'll do like a custom mech for some of the others. We will see. I don't think I've shown off my Iron Man sort of Hall of Armor redesign ever before, which I've just been working on a little bit, creating this new set over here with the War Machine sort of line being a little bit thicker, being double the size so that it has enough room to fit in his sort of extra features on the backpack and whatnot. But yeah, here we have it. Quite happy with it so far, and looking forward to expanding it out a little bit. Anyway guys, here's the rest of my room upstairs, which I'll briefly show you. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to discuss any element of it in more detail. This is my Invincible section. Invincible is my favourite comic book in the whole world. It is so amazing and so good. And guys, it is about to be a show on Amazon Prime. So yeah, do check that out. It's coming out in March. So anyway, let's head downstairs, guys. Wow, that is extremely blurry. So here we go, guys. Here is loads of Lego that was in my room and some other storagey bits that were in my room. Sort of all of which need to go back in soon, because stepping into my room we can have a look at what is going on. So what's changed? I've done a few previous videos on this room, but basically I used to have those tables here and that was there, and it meant there was quite a big gap in the corner. So switching this around has meant that I've got more room here, which is great, and also better utilization of room as well, because it means I've only got a small gap there now, and whilst there is a fairly similar gap the other side, I've been able to fill that with little bits of storage. And I'm redoing my window display as well. I'm going to move my minifigure collection out of the window because I don't want any more sun damage. Luckily my minifigures are all fine in regards to sun damage. They've really not been affected. But if I show you, there is a definite piece of sun damage on my Joker Funhouse. The portion of white on the right there has yellowed a bit. So yeah, there is some sun damage. I'm okay with that. Those pieces are easy to replace and I just don't mind. Part of the reason why I have this sort of display is because I've got that street out there and people walk past all the time. So we always hear people sort of excited to see all the Lego, so that's really cool and it's quite heartwarming to hear. So anyway, what's actually going on here? I've redone a lot of this stuff. A lot of it is finished, a lot of it is not, so let's just go through it. Okay, so starting here, this area is not done yet. Or I guess rather starting in this corner. There is my Avengers donut that I won at Legoland Windsor.
Hey!
Yes! Get in!
Which one do you like?
Can I have the Avengers one, please? If you want to watch my vlog channel, Theme Park Life, you can do that. You can see when I won it. There is my sort of store display that I managed to pick up. Donated some money to charity to the local store in exchange for getting some of their promotional items, so that was really cool. This bit here isn't done, however this bit here is done. So I've got the tower drop, I don't even know what it's called, Manor von Baron, the haunted drop tower thing, which is sort of part of my theme parky section, along with the Joker's Funhouse, and of course the Ferris wheel and roller coaster, which is up there. And then back down to this area, I've got like a small X-Men section where you can see I've got a couple of Sentinels. One Sentinel sort of work in progress. Obviously this is a mock of my own creation. It has got a little light feature on the front, which is cool, but oh god, I have bent that out of shape. Okay, good. Well, hopefully that stays stable. And there's my Blackbird that I made. One of the first large-scale mocks I ever did. And I don't think I'll ever dismantle it because I'm so happy with it. Then over here we've got like a small high street style section with some superhero battles happening. So we've got the new Miles Morales small mech set there. And Captain America in the front here as well, being ambushed by Rhino. And then that's pretty cool. Small little just mini sort of high streety bit there. That leads into the Avengers Tower and the Oscorp Tower. Sort of this bit here, this top section is obviously the unedited set, and then the rest of it is the bit that I built. And then Oscorp is not finished, so there's still some bits to do, but I thought I'd put it there just for now anyway. And then we've got the helicarrier here, one of my favourite sets of all time. And then we move down into the window display area. I've got some Ace bases here, which are really cool. It's like a LEGO compatible sort of platform system. So I've made like a multi-level sort of vehicle storage area for S.H.I.E.L.D. And I've got the newer Avengers Tower there. We've got the Iron Man helmet, and then just the most of the rest of this stuff is subject to change. So I've got my Thor display, which I believe I did a separate video on. I've got the helicarrier there. There's a Spider-Man minifigure display, which I can't get a good angle on right now, but I will do a proper video on that soon. Then there's Galactus in the corner there, and my large Marvel collection, which includes a lot of customs, purist customs, mostly purist customs actually. I think there's maybe one, oh well, he's definitely not real, the Silver Surfer, but they're like 99.99999% of them are real or purist custom. I've also got the double Spider-Man bridge here, so I did a video on that as well where I combined two of the sets. Anyway, moving across to over here. This section I'm reasonably happy with. This doesn't look amazing, but just this overall section I'm happy with. This is like going to be the DC area. So I've got some Batman models in there. There's my router. There's the new Wonder Woman set, and then the rest of that stuff is to be done, and there's some storage down there as well. Shout out to my 1990s kids with the Dinosaurs magazine. Let me know if you had that. In fact, got quite a lot of American viewers. Did you have that in America? I'd be really interested to hear that. And then this section up top, we've got the Batman Begins tumbler. Absolutely awesome. We have got a small portion of Wayne Manor there. We've got the fairly new, if I can get a good angle on it, which I can't really, but the 1989 Batwing. And then down here, we've got some Sinestro Corps members, including Sinestro himself, and the Batman as well, of course, along with each of the rings for the Corps. That's not Lego, that is just thought I'd put them there. And then here's the Lego Green Lanterns. I've got some customs here as well as just some real ones. And guys, I know you peeked it at the beginning, sort of teased you there by not showing it earlier, but I did get 3 of the Iron Man portraits, or the Lego arts, and I made the large 3 version of that, the triple version of that. I did make some minor adjustments. I changed the colour of the eyes and a little bit on the repulsor on the chest and on the hand as well, because I thought that looked cooler. But yeah, don't know exactly where this is going to go yet. It may not even go in this room. Down here there's a little bit more storage. And yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now, guys. So that is the update for today. Let me know if you want to see another update when it's finished. I'm going to work a little bit on it now. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And also, if you've got any ideas or if you think I should change anything, because I'm very open to your feedback on this, guys. So thanks again. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Rip it first.